Kelia Sis Moniz grew up pretty much like any other child. She always wanted to be outdoors and loved playing in the sandbox. Only her sandbox is the world-famous strip of land known as Waikiki.
Oh yeah, this is definitely my stomping grounds. My dad, raised my brothers and I here in Waikiki, and no better place in the world to, for one, grow up as a child and to learn how to surf. We started off, just in the sand, making sandcastles as little kids, and then slowly found our way out at Queens, and that's where it all began. That's where our surfing careers all started here in Waikiki.
And this past November, that career took her to China's Hainan Island, where she rode her way to the ASP World Longboard Championship.
It feels so good, to win a world title and to come home and celebrate with the family and just be in Waikiki. It's winter season here on the north, and so we spend a lot of time on the North Shore. We're surfing some really fun waves, so it's good.
The second oldest of 5 children and the only girl, hence the name Sis, there were always plenty of playmates. And with professional surfer Tony Moniz as their father, you'd think there was never really a choice when it came to riding waves. And while that might be the case, it was always their choice.
Oh yeah, it was never something that was forced upon any of us. My dad, we did a little bit of, I did cheerleading for a couple years when I was little. Brothers did a little bit of football, but it was kind of just like, we didn't love it, and we always found ourselves back in the water.
If there's a gift that I can leave for the kids, would be the ocean, money and treasures. Yeah, that would be helpful, give you some options, but I always share with them, don't forget, you can always have this until you're my age or older and have fun with it.
Dad and Mom never push us, and I think that's what kind of made us love it more, is just letting us kind of do what we wanted and just supporting that.
Now, with the World Championship in her hand, Sis can focus on her other career, allowing the camera to focus on her as a model with the world-famous Roxy Girls Surf Team.
In the beginning, it was always about contests, and I loved competing. And then there was a phase in my life where I just didn't want to compete anymore. So Roxy kind of allowed me to just kind of just share the lifestyle of a surfer girl, and that's kind of what I've done since I was 13. Was just kind of traveled around the world. We surfed amazing waves, took photos, videos, and now I'm just kind of showing girls what the lifestyle of a surfer is like.
And when it comes to lifestyle, few have it any better than the entire Moniz family. This is their office, and a place they never take for granted.
On this beach we're standing right now, where our surf school is, this is where, our ancestors put their toes. Duke Kahanamoku, who is an ambassador of the sport, ambassador of aloha. And I need to just stewardship that, I need to stewardship taking care of this beach and being able to infect a lot of the people that come here or our staff.
Through his Faith Surf School, Moniz wants to do much more than just teach others how to ride waves. He wants to share the same love, aloha, and faith he gives his own family.
What these letters stand for, it reminds me that F is for friends and family, yeah? A is for the ambassador of aloha that we need to exemplify, integrity, I is integrity, and with that, the truth with T, and trust, and then honoring people. So that's what faith's all about, and we remind ourselves daily, even in the times where we're stressed out and stuff, I have to have some faith and believe.
And while the family has faith, they also have a sense of humor. And with 4 brothers, well, you just know Sis is going to get her fair share of grief.
I know they're stoked for me, and they're definitely proud that they're my brothers, but they're going to give me a hard time, regardless if I'm world champion, if I'm whatever I am. I'm still their sister, and they're still not going to give me all the attention that someone else would.
Keep you humble.
Oh yeah, my whole family keeps me grounded for sure.
You got to keep her humble, right? When she's not traveling the globe, you can find Sis catching waves right there in Waikiki. Of course, Dad, Tony, you can see his surf school right there on the beach of Waikiki.